Fiction set in alternative realities have enjoyed huge popularity recently, which is perhaps unsurprising in a post-truth world. For the last decade or so, Hollywood appeared to have almost given up producing any film that was not about a comic book superhero fighting a CGI apocalypse. Thor, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men, even Ant-Man. Some might wonder if Hollywood was overcompensating. If you want to know what a crisis in popular masculinity looks like, look no further than all those Supermen. Even groups of superheroes, such as Guardians of the Galaxy and the Fantastic Four, rigorously maintained the cultural statutory maximum of 25% female population for any group of leaders. The most realistic part of superhero movies, in fact, is that all the power is generally in the hands of white men. Physical laws might get overturned, but not political ones. Gradually, however, women are pushing their way into the cultural story on terms other than those defined by men. Last summer brought an all-female Ghostbusters, followed this summer by Wonder Woman, who leapt off a cliff and landed squarely, bow drawn, in the center of this masculine ground. From The Hunger Games to Game of Thrones, audiences have demonstrated a growing appetite for allegorical stories about women with political and moral authority. After more than 50 years and 12 incarnations, even Doctor Who's Doctor is finally about to become a woman. Superhero movies are conspicuously fables about power. They are preoccupied with its sources, how to control it, how to justify it. They are the fantasies of superpowers. What made Wonder Woman seem so different, and such a pleasure to so many viewers, was that its story remained focused throughout on the question of women's relationship to power. Made by and starring women, the film has been a global blockbuster, giving the franchise commercial power, which is the only kind Hollywood pays attention to, but the film itself has provoked a debate over what this allegory of female power is actually saying. Meanwhile, one of the year's most discussed television series was also about women and power, albeit in a far less celebratory mode. The Handmaid's Tale asks explicit questions about what happens in a totalitarian patriarchal society that denies women access to all economic, legal and political rights.